The devil was once God's favorite angel, his right-hand man, and everything he wanted in a soldier for heaven. In the relationship between my mother and I am God, and my mother used to be that angel. My name is Michael Bishop, and I'm going to tell the story of the 17 years I have spent with my mother. It was 3:16 in the morning of October 3rd, 1998, and she was as happy as she could be. Her little baby girl was now in the world. Her eyes sparkled when she looked at her darling little girl, as if no one else was in the room. Pictures showed us smiling and laughing with one another. Neither of us could have been happier than where we were. My home came to be wherever I was with her, no matter what the circumstances. She was the sun, the stars, and my world. Although I grew up too fast for her, and before she knew it I was walking, but I always walked to her. She soon became more than my mother. She came to be my best friend. I was still young, but we had our typical mother-daughter dates where we got our nails done together and just laughed because we could only smile when we were together. It was my 4th birthday now, and she had given me the best party. We were at a horse ranch with all of my friends, and we got to ride the horses. My mother always looked at me with a look only a mother could give her child when they were as happy as could be. Pure happiness. At night she softly sang to me, "You are my sunshine," to tell me every day she loved me. This song had become our song, and every time we heard it or sang it to each other, we knew we would always love each other. Kindergarten came, and she was more nervous than I was. Her baby was not a baby anymore. Before I could even try walking into the school, she grabbed me and pulled me closer in for a hug. She almost would not let go. When I finally broke free of her arms, both of us had tears rolling down our cheeks. This is when it finally hit her that I am growing up. As years passed, we continued our close relationship with each other. We have bonded over yoga a few times when we have attended, as well as karate over the years. Through these activities, our relationship only grew stronger. We had dedicated days to watching our favorite shows and played card games often. Our time together was always fun. Now it was the beginning of 7th grade, and my parents decided to separate. Life felt like it was crashing down, and when my mother told me to pack up, I did. We both went over to my grandparents' house, which was only 2 minutes away to live. My father stayed in our house while we lived with her parents. For some time, neither of them dated, but eventually my mother went on a few dates with some men. She dated numerous men, but never let me meet them until she thought it was serious. Finally, she found a man that she felt was serious enough for me to meet after they had dated for a year. I thought everything was going great and nothing would change other than the fact there would be a new man in my life. I thought wrong. In the course of 3 whole years of their relationship, I have seen this man approximately 7 times. And he has come to our house twice while she always goes to his. During our time together, meant to be just us, if the phone were to ring with him calling, then she left the room to talk to him. Our mother-daughter time came to a minimum ever since he came into our life. I have talked to her constantly about how I feel this should change, but nothing ever did. Our relationship became so strained we had to attend counseling. However, it did nothing for us than make us more hateful toward each other. We barely talked, and I showed little to no affection with her. The situation became so rough that I had to go live with my father in Fort Worth and had to switch schools. Her boyfriend only lives 5 minutes down the road from me now, and she goes to his house rather than come see me. I haven't talked to my mother in 3 weeks. She used to be the light in my life and my angel, but she slowly turned into the fallen angel everyone knows as the devil.